Well, welcome to the YouTube channel. Whether you like it or not, this is how radio used to be. Let's see what the future holds. This is M0 Sugar Golf Sugar. This is M0 Sugar Golf Sugar. Stuart. Usually I'm found on the CQ UK room. On the YCS system. 41729. And with the other CQ UK room is on YCS ID 27793. Ernie GM7KBK, who creates all the linking to the CQ UK2 room 41729, has put together a YCS server. So this is something new. You will require a new Pi-Star image at the moment, because the old one doesn't work fully. It's not set up for it. So what is YCS? That's the first question, I suppose. This is basically a YCS, and it's a C4FM motor protocol routing network with a DB matrix. Works on Yaesu system Fusion 2 repeaters, so that's a DR2X, and that particular system also works with FCS, YCS and IPC2 links. So yeah, what is it all about? Well, let me just get rid of that there, so you can see the whole picture. So we can go from DMR plus into a YCS reflector, and our YCS reflector is 235. We have a UK CQ UK YCS reflector, and that's available on the Pi-Star network and through MMDVMs and other hotspots. I don't know if it's available via OpenSpot, because I don't have an OpenSpot, so I can't tell you. So basically, there's a new server. So I'll show you the new version that will work with this particular server of the Pi-Star software, and that's here. Created by EA7EE. I prefer the colouring rather than the standard red and white of Pi-Star, but that's personal preference. So first thing you need to do is download this. Download links for this are on the CQ UK Facebook group. Juan Carlos EA7IYR has posted where you can download this software. Basically it's a new or an updated version of Pi-Star, and this section has been created by EA7EE. So this is the YCS server that you need to connect to, and these are DGID options. So CQ UK DGIDs are 25 and 35. They may not stay like that, but for the current moment, room 1 is 35, the same as the treehouse project numbering, and room 2 is 25. So CQ UK 2 is 25, CQ UK 1 is 35. So as you can see, what you have to do is you don't have to have APRS enabled. I've just got it enabled because I do use APRS. But you need host files enabled, YCS pass-through enabled, and hotspot follow user enabled. And once you've got this set up, forget everything under here. That's just pertaining to other rooms and other methods of connection. So that's my DMR setup. That's my C4FM setup, and there's my NXDN setup, and P25 obviously. So we can forget that. That's the general look of what the new system looks like. So these numbers here relate to DGIDs that you can choose on the radio that you're using to connect to the MMDBM via PyStyle software. So that's the new setup. That's what it looks like. So how does it work? Well, quite simply, the most important number on the DGID menu is 90. 90 is the disconnect. So if you put a DGID number in of 90, it will disconnect you from whatever room you're in, and to do that you hold the GM button for about 2 seconds, and it will give you a DGID number. So I'll show you how to do that on the radio. I'll turn the webcam on. There's my radio. So press the GM button, and there you see I've got the DGID number at the top set at 90. I'm currently in CQUK 2 room, which is this room here. And just to prove that, I'll do a quick key up. So this is M0 Sugar Golf Sugar, just doing a YouTube video. M0 SGS, checking access CQUK2. So now we want to go to this room. That disconnected the CQUK2 room. So as you can see, I didn't come up on the screen. So to connect to the CQUK2 room, we press the GM button, and we'll go to DGID 25, and when I transmit on the bottom VFO, you should see it light up with a 25 against it, and you should see this light up, or the YCS screen light up with my caller ID coming through. So let's try that now. This is M0 Sugar Golf Sugar. Calling through CQUK2, just doing a test for a video, no need to reply. Many thanks. And as you saw, we came straight up into CQUK room 2 on DGID number 25. What I'm going to do is go back to the top VFO. And that's normally what happens when I ask people not to come back. As you can see, it's telling me that I'm on DGID 25 on both. So I'll go back to the top VFO where I've got DGID 90 stored, which is the disconnect, and I'll click that, and that should disconnect us from room 2. So now I want to go to CQUK1, which is room 35. To do that, bottom VFO again, change the DGID number to 35, and step back out. I'll close this one down because we're not going out on this room now. We're going to go out into CQUK2 on DGID number 35. You'll notice I've not had to do anything with the MMDVM software. I've not had to link through the admin manager or change reflectors or whatever. So I'll now try and connect through CQUK1. This is M0 Sugar Gold Sugar, checking access to CQUK Room 1. This is M0 SGS, no need to reply, just doing a video for YouTube on the new YCS system. M0 SGS. And as you can see by the screen, we connected to Room 1 just using the radio and DGID numbers. So it's very handy for changing rooms. Is that the only place we can go? Absolutely not. The YSS reflectors go, I think room 2 is North, or room 3 is North America. Room 14 is Spain. You can put any of those options into this setting here. And yeah, it's extremely good to use just the radio. As you can see, if you were mobile, you could simply put the MMDVM in the glove box, or any other hotspot that supports this system, and just use the radio to change rooms without using a browser of any description. Just keep a list of your DGID numbers or room numbers, and away you go. So this is the first video I've done on this. It is very easy to set up. I'm not an expert on MMDVM and PyStar software. I've had it about a month. So what you'd have to do is write a new image using EA7EE's software, and let's see if I can find that link for you on the Facebook group. So if you go to Facebook, CQUK, and look down this list, you'll see Juan Carlos EA7 or YR. I'll just get rid of the old camera. We're done with that. Go to Juan Carlos's post. That's the actual address for the post of how you set it up to use the CQUK room, and that's where you can download the PyStar image. Download that, rewrite your PyStar software, set your PyStar up again with this new image, and you will have access to setting up this YCS server, which allows you to change rooms using your radio rather than the browser window for the MMDVM. So very simple to use, and like I say, the most important part is the DGID number 90, which will disconnect you from the room. So I'll press that, and that disconnects us from CQUK1, and as you see, you no longer hear CQUK1 or the conversation that was coming through. Again, I'll just show you quickly. I go on to VFO2, press and hold GM button to get the DGID listing up. I'm going to change that to number 14, the transmit side. Number 14 is the Spanish room, so you should see Spanish call signs coming up when I click that. There we go. So I'll just bring up the YCS dashboard, and there's the repeater access, and when I key up this time, you'll see my call sign there, and I was last speaking in the UK. So if I press the key now, we'll look at the dashboard. That's me in 35. So I'm going to disconnect from that, and you'll notice when I press the disconnect key, nothing comes up on screen. And I'll go back down onto the bottom VFO, which should be set to 14. And there you go. I am now transmitting in the Spanish room on 14. So that's how quickly you can change rooms using this method. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Like I say, it's very involved. It's quite a good system. I enjoy it anyway. And Ernie spent a lot of time getting this server set up with the help of EA7IYR and Kurt, the creator of the software. So many thanks to the gentlemen that have helped us get the CQ UK YCS server online. And you can connect, as I say, through YCF, YSF, YCS, FCS, DMR, IPSC2. You can connect to the rooms that are available through all those methods. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope it'll give you something to think about and something to play with. My name is Stuart, Sierra Tango Uniform Alpha Romeo Tango. Call sign is M0SGS, and I reside in the CQ UK 2 room if you've got any questions. Bye bye for now, best 73s. Enjoy your day.